So I think that Ricardo Pepi train is going full speed now. What's up guys, my name is Drew, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about Ricardo Pepi and whether or not I think, or we all think together as a unit, should Ricardo Pepi leave FC Dallas right now. So without further ado, let's get to it. So yeah, that Ricardo Pepi train is real. It's full on blast. It's even crazier now after he scored a brace against Jamaica in the first game of this round of World Cup qualifiers for the USA. And to me, that speaks volumes. This kid is only 18 and about to turn 19. He plays some sort of maturity to himself. Like, he knows the game. He reads the game well. His mobility is good. His work rate is tremendous. His finishing, I feel like he just scores like randomly. Like, he can just score any way possible, which is good. You know, I'm glad that this new dual national decided to choose USA over Mexico, because this would be a really big threat against us had he chose our rivals. But I'm lucky we got Ricardo Pepi in our ranks, and naturally, the way he's playing, the way his hype is going, he's going to be drawing interest from other teams around the world. You know, and that just goes to show, like, other teams notice how good we are producing talent, and I like that. But the big question, should Ricardo Pepi leave FC Dallas right now ahead of a World Cup year? Now you may ask, yeah Drew, why not? Just go. If Bayern Munich's linked you, just go play in Bayern Munich. Go ahead. Here's the problem, I would say. World Cup qualifiers going on. Yes, he's being called up because he's playing well for FC Dallas. He's scoring goals in Dallas. He's playing well. He's starting. He's actually, you know, playing. So what happens if he goes to a team, a big team in a big league, like let's say a team in Germany, or a team like Bayern Munich? He's not going to start right away. He's definitely not going to start right away, especially at Bayern. Lewandowski's up there. Like, he's not going to start games. He's not going to get as much playing time as he's used to right now in FC Dallas. And I feel like at FC Dallas, he's doing well for himself. He's building a name for himself. He's scoring goals. He's playing consistently. His form is consistent. And I feel like what I worry about is that he goes to a team where he doesn't play as much, and he starts to fall off, or at least fall off the radar for Greg Berhalter ahead of that World Cup final roster for the 2022 World Cup. And that worries me, because I want to see this dude play in the World Cup. I want to see him improve more, and if staying at FC Dallas is going to help him improve more and solidify him for the World Cup spot next year, then fuck it, yeah, stay. Let's talk about some teams first that he has been linked with, and we'll just go from there. And I'll give you guys my final thoughts on whether or not I think Ricardo Pepi should stay. Like I said, Bayern Munich is one of those teams. Don't think he'll start there. I don't think it's the right move. He did have like a training session back a little while ago with FC Dallas. Like, they're both like, those clubs are like friends now. They send some of their youth over there to train and whatever. And a lot of the Bayern people there were kind of impressed by the way Pepi played and carried himself in the game. And that's something good to know. They compared him to like an Edin Dzeko kind of player, and Edin Dzeko was a beast. Not the best striker in the world, but he was a great, tremendous threat and striker for Man City and for Roma, all that shit. But no, Bayern Munich, I wouldn't want to go right now. Wolfsburg as well. I don't know. Wolfsburg, he could, but is he going to start? I don't know. The best team, also some teams in Serie A like Milan, Udinese, and a couple others. I don't know. I don't know if he would start in Milan. They got, you know, Zlatan up there. They got a couple other players ahead of him. I think the best option, honestly, if he wants to move away, is Ajax, the team in the Dutch division. I think that is the best option for him. Why? Because they know how to train young players. They know how to, you know, utilize their youth, and they know how to grow the game in their young players. They actually play their youth. Well, a lot of teams really don't play young players. They buy them, let them sit on the bench, or they loan them out. And I think that would be bad for Ricardo Pepi to go in transfer window, get a big team, and then be loaned out and be loaned out to a new team, and then like wait the whole season, come back to his old team, and then now it's time for the World Cup. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work for me. Going back to Ajax, I really do think that is the best option for him. I feel like, let's say, MLS is a league where obviously it's not one of the best leagues in the world by a long shot, but a league like that, and going to, let's say, one of his dream moves was to Chelsea in the Premier League. He's not going to start at Chelsea, and if he does play a lot, I feel like that is a big step in game and in leagues and just quality that sometimes for a young kid, especially an unexperienced, like just fresh young player, could have some difficulty adjusting to, and then maybe losing some confidence, not scoring, not playing well, or not playing at all. And that kind of is gonna bring down his view of, the view from Greg Berhalter. Like, Greg Berhalter might feel some type of way about that and not call him to the World Cup. Can you imagine if Ricardo Pepi does not make it to that World Cup roster? Like, he is our best striker currently on form right now, hands down. But the Dutch league, I feel like it's not on par with the Premier League, with La Liga, with Germany. It's kind of like an in-between between MLS and those top 5 leagues, or top 4 leagues if you want to say it. I feel like that'd be a nice bridge league to go, carry on what you're doing now, but improve it there at Ajax, where the league is not as competitive as the Premier League, where you're getting playing time, you're learning more, you're improving your skills, and then, after the World Cup, maybe a year, 2 years later or something, go on to a bigger team. I feel like that would be the best option. I still think that is the best option for him going forward. Whatever you want to do, bro, we all support you as a fan base here for the USA, but I just hope you do what's right for you and what you feel is good for yourself and your career. So there's that. In my opinion, I would say that's Dallas for another year until after the World Cup, or even get signed to a big team and have you be loaned back to FC Dallas to finish that and until after the World Cup. So I think that would be the best option there too. So just think about that, bro. Now I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about Ricardo Pepi? Should he leave in the winter transfer window in January, or should he wait till after the World Cup? Or what do you think is best right now? Let me know down below, and as always, while you're down there, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.